Hello everyone, David Lindsay here, your go-to guy for all things health and vitality. Today we'll be jumping into emotional intelligence, or AI, and its impact on resilience. So buckle up and let's get started. What is emotional intelligence? You may have heard it being thrown around a lot lately, but emotional intelligence, or AI, it isn't just some buzzword from self-help books. It's a crucial personal resource that encompasses the ability to recognize, to understand, and to use your own emotions and those of others effectively. There are four main components that make up the machine that is emotional intelligence. These cogs that keep the machine rolling forward, and they include self-awareness, social awareness or empathy, self-regulation, and relationship management. I'll go into more detail about these steps a little later. Think of AI as your secret weapon for navigating life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. It's like having a superpower that allows you to bounce back from setbacks and thrive in the face of adversity. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at the science behind it. A systematic review conducted by cultivated and his team highlighted a strong relationship between resilience and emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a crucial personal resource that encompasses the ability to recognize, to understand, to manage and use your own emotions and those of others effectively. It plays a pivotal role in building resilience. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties or to adapt in the face of adversity. A systematic review by cultivated in 2023 highlights the strong relationship between emotional intelligence and resilience, suggesting that adequate levels of AI are necessary for young people to develop internal mechanisms that protect them against life's challenges, thereby facilitating adaptation to challenging contexts. Explaining the research. Now, let's break all of it down. First of all, a systematic review is like a super thorough investigation where researchers gather and analyze all available studies on a particular subject. For example, cultivated took everything that's been written down about emotional intelligence and resilience in adolescents in articles, in papers, and in reports for the last 10 years. They found 65 articles. They excluded 31 of those from the study due to various reasons, such as the study wasn't on adolescents in the first place, the study wasn't experimental, and it didn't explain the influence of emotional intelligence or resilience. And what did they find, you may ask? Well, the research shows a clear link between resilience and emotional intelligence. In other words, having adequate levels of both is essential for adapting to life's curveballs. Let's take university students as an example. Studies have shown that those with higher EI are not only more resilient, but they also experience less pessimism and greater personal confidence. Impact on professional settings. But it's not just about academics. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in professional settings as well. For instance, and my favorite for obvious reasons, is in the field of physical education. Teacher education and resilience controls the relationship between emotional intelligence and perceived mastery amongst faculty members. Or it's how much teachers feel their work and their presence in the educational setting is appreciated and valued by others, suggesting that socio-economic skills are crucial for perceiving resilience and mattering in professional contexts. This means that developing socio-economic skills is essential for teachers to feel valued and appreciated in their work environment. Addressing mistreatment. Unfortunately, mistreatment in the workplace is all too common. But here's the good news. Emotional intelligence can help. An online survey was conducted by 2,086 US physical education teachers to determine the effects of teacher mistreatment. The survey focused on investigating the aspects of mistreatment experienced by teachers and how factors like emotional intelligence and social resources such as gender influence their ability to cope with and to bounce back from these negative experiences. It shows that emotional intelligence plays a significant role in helping teachers to overcome mistreatment or to overcome these adversities that they may face in their professional environment. Additionally, social resources such as gender have also influences on resilience, suggesting that certain social factors may affect how individuals cope with mistreatment. In practical terms, this suggests that efforts to support teachers in dealing with mistreatment or adversity should include strategies for enhancing emotional intelligence skills. It also implies that awareness of social factors such as gender dynamics is important in understanding how individuals respond to mistreatment and in developing interventions or support systems. Overall, this highlights the importance of addressing emotional intelligence and social resources in promoting resilience and well-being amongst teachers. So by enhancing emotional intelligence skills, we can better support teachers and give a more productive work environment for everyone involved. Impact on parenting. And let's not forget about parents here as well. This is something that you can use. Parenting presents its own set of challenges. But research shows that emotional intelligence is linked to greater resilience abilities, helping parents to adapt and to develop new skills to support their children. So a huge shout out to all the incredible parents out there. You're doing an amazing job, and you know what? Here's the proof, just in case you didn't believe yourself. Emotional intelligence is linked to greater resilience abilities, demonstrating its value in navigating parental challenges. On top of that, parenting an autistic child presents unique challenges, and that requires parents to adopt and develop new skills, which in turn it enhances their resilience by making them stronger in facing these difficulties. The process of interacting with their autistic child helps parents gain emotional skills, such as understanding and managing emotions better, which are crucial components of resilience. A study done by Manaki in 2019 substantiated that mothers of autistic children, through their experiences, show greater resilience abilities compared to mothers of non-autistic children, indicating that the challenges they face contribute to building resilience. For all you parents out there, you may remember a little incident that happened maybe a couple of years. The COVID-19 pandemic. You remember that period when we were all cooped up in our little homes and we had to juggle working from home and homeschooling the kids. Well, in the context of artificial intelligence usage during the pandemic, emotional intelligence emerged as a key factor in forming individual resilience, mediated by coping responses. There's loads of data on this, but do you really need to hear any more? With all that said, it's time for me to wrap it up. Emotional intelligence is a foundational skill that enhances our ability to cope with life's ups and downs, the challenges that come our way. It enables us to develop resilience by improving our personal and our social skills. It improves our mental health and the capacity to cope with adversity. In brief, emotional intelligence is more than just a buzzword. It's a foundational skill that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. I'm David Lindsay, the Integrated Health and Vitality Expert, signing off.